Snow. It's coming. Let's get ready.
Local 4 weather office. Andrew Humphrey, meteorologist, is here. Hello, Andrew.
Hey there, Sean. We got a chance of snow tomorrow. What I'm whipping up here on the computer is here. Come on around.
Sure thing.
We got a chance of snow for tomorrow, and I'll show you how much is going to fall. Now, everything's going to be on the light side. It doesn't move in until Sunday afternoon, starting around 1 o'clock. You can see everything's going to be basically about a ½ inch to an inch at the most, maybe near an inch closer to Port Huron, and mainly on grassy areas. But it's still important, of course, to be prepared. It's only December, so heavier snow will eventually arrive later this month and certainly in January and February.
When do you think about a shovel type snow? Week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks? Are there models that can show something like that?
Well, it's interesting because when we go into next week in the 7-day forecast, take a look at this. After the snowfall on Sunday, it gets above freezing again in the afternoon. 40s on both Monday and Tuesday. Even the grassy areas, all that snow is going to melt. But we have some Arctic air pushing in. A cold front is on the way, so that means showers first, maybe a little bit of rain, but then changing over to snow again into Wednesday and Thursday. Whether you need the shovels at that time, it's still pretty much up in the air. You got a better shot of more shovelable snow later this month as we get closer to Christmas and certainly in January and February. But since this is all basically a primer for what is on the way later in winter, so this weekend certainly an excellent idea, not only winterize your home, but also do some planning when it comes to shopping and getting ready for snow, picking out shovels or picking out snow blowers.
Thanks, Andrew.
You're welcome, Sean.
What is a mistake typical homeowners like myself make when we get a significant snowfall?
Well, a lot of times you didn't get your snowblower out until it snows, then you find out it's got old gas and it doesn't start, you got problems. So the time to do it is before the snow comes, get it out, make sure everything's good to go.
How about if you're a shoveler like myself? Should I pre-treat the surface?
Yes, pre-treating the surface helps because you don't get the ice buildup. So if you're a shoveler, pre-treating the surface definitely will help. Yep.
So getting prepared for snow, what does a chainsaw have to do with it?
Chainsaw is with the weight of the snow on the limbs, that'll break some limbs, so you want to get those limbs that are maybe overhanging the house cleared away before it could do some damage to your roof.
What about a snowblower? Those are for leaves, or a snowblower. I mean, leaf blower.
It's a good idea to just get your gutters cleaned out. They have gutter attachments, so it'll you can stand on the ground and reach your gutters, blow all those leaves out, so you don't get ice buildup and cause roof damage.
A lot of folks utilize the generator. Might be the year for some families to get one. $999 for this one. It looks really compact. How powerful is this one?
This is 2,000 watts, so it's a lot of power in a little package. Very quiet, so it's something that's great to have on standby to run your furnace, maybe your refrigerator. It's also great for camping, so it has a little versatility to help justify the expense.
Of course, they're out. You put it outside.
Correct.
We get a
Always
snow.
run it outside. Very
limbs
important.
come down, lines come down, and then is it easy, like a beginner like me, to get things up and running?
Correct. Yeah, just you're plugging in extension cords. So things like your furnace, you would need to have a plug. An electrician put a plug on so you can plug it in. But basically, you just run extension cords, and it does have a circuit breaker. So if you do overload it, it's not going to cause any damage to your generator or to the equipment that you're running.
All right, I've never gone for a snowblower. I've always shoveled, but boy, this one sure looks attractive. It's very compact, but I'm worried about reliability of snowblowers. Tell me about this one.
The snowblowers come a long ways. Toro does a terrific job. They've always been a leader. Very simple, great performance out of a small package, but the technology is so much better than they were years ago. The engines are better. Extremely reliable, but the key is just make sure it's maintained, keep fresh fuel. When you store it, add some fuel stabilizer over the summer. But extremely reliable, a lot of power out of a little package.
You'll see a lot of power, little package. You said this is it looks big to me, but this will do a driveway quick.
Yep.
Or a sidewalk, but this is your smallest gas-powered one.
This is the smallest gas-powered. It's still very popular. It's 18-inch, and then the 21-inch is still relatively small and compact.